Hi everyone, this is Olga, and I just wanted to show you a quick DT project that I created for Louisa's exhibit store. And this is one of Louisa's digital files, and Louisa has a exhibit store, and in her exhibit store she sells these digital files, and they are beautiful, awesome. And the one that I am working with this month is called the Love Struck, and this paper is beautiful. And what I love about the paper is she gives you a lot to work with. She gives you like 90 different individual images that you could print out. She also gives you the paper you could work with. She also gives you postcards that you could work with. She also gives you some dominoes and some bottle caps. And what I love is that you could print them black and white with color, and you could also change the coloring if you like. You could also size them to whatever size you like. And I love that because, like a lot of times, there's some sheets and some images that you like more than others, so you tend to want that. Like with me, let me put it this way. I get a paper pad, and there's always like 2 or 3 sheets that I love more than the rest. But once I use the 3 sheets from the paper, or the 2 sheets, that's it. It's over. And so either I have to go out and buy another paper pad to get those 2 sheets that I really like, or that's it. And so a lot of times I'm not going to go back to the store just to get that paper, just to get 2 sheets, just because and what I love about these digital files is that, the sheet, once I get the sheet that I really, really like, I can print it as many times as I want. I could put it away and come back like 3 or 4 months from now and say, hey, you know what? Let me go print a couple sheets of that paper that I really, really like, that from Louisa, that I really enjoyed working with. And so that's what I like about these digital files. And not only that, she has like tons of embellishments that you can work with, and she gives you like all these other yummy goodness that you could, make your project look beautiful. But yeah, so like, and the other thing is, right now in her exhibit store, she also has these other files that, so if you don't like this, so like if you're not like into like the shabby chic and vintage, and you want something like more grungy and or more darker colors or whatever, she has kits for that style as well. And that's another thing that I like. And so she has other ones that you could choose from. So it's not like, okay, this is the kit for this month, and if this is the one you want and this is the only one she has. No, she has other ones. So if you don't like this one, she has other ones, and maybe you'll like one of those. And also, she also has projects like keychains that she has put together that she sells in her store. She also helps you design your blog. So if you're looking into creating a blog, but you don't know how, or you need some help, she has like a couple different options. Like, she'll help you create like your letterhead, or if you want a background only, or you want someone to do the whole blog, she does that. And so I'll have Louisa's exhibit store down below, so you can go over and check her out, and you can see what she has. And I'll also have her YouTube channel, so you can go over and pay her a visit, and you can see her digital files, and you get to see all her beautiful creations. Okay, so let me show you this easel card that I created using the Love Struck. And what I did was I took some lightweight cardstock, and this is a Christmas paper, believe it or not. This was a paper pad that I got this Christmas at Michael's, and what I loved about the paper was that it wasn't Christmassy, like it wasn't all red and green and all that stuff. It was different colors. And so I said, this will be great. And I'm so glad that I got it, because I could work with, like right now, I created this beautiful project. You would never know that this was a Christmas paper pad. And so what I did was I did the easel card. I set up, I built the easel card. Then after I built the easel card, I glued down some lace all the way around. And then I took the paper and I just went with my scissors and went all the way around and just gave it some shape. And then I just tried to play around with it, like distressed a little bit. I didn't want to do too much, and I didn't want to gesso it too much because that wasn't like the look that I was looking for. And then in the middle, I just cut out a shape of a heart. And so then I put it to the side. And then I took another piece of another paper from the paper line, and I just basically kept on scoring it, folding it, scoring it, folding it. And I kept on doing that. And so once I did that, I glued it to a circle, and then I glued it to the middle of the cardstock, and then I put down the paper that I cut out the heart. And then I put some cheesecloth, and now here's the beautiful image. And this is the little boy and the little girl, and it's like they're whispering, and there's the little angels with their wings. And I did some fussy cutting from the Love Struck, the paper. And then I love how they're just sitting on a book, and it's actually like a music notes. And then I got this little cloth, a ribbon flower, and these are some rose buds that I created. Got some leaves from Wild Orchid Craft. I got these little beads that I put on some wire. And now this is from the Love Struck paper as well, from the digital file. What I did was, on the paper, and I'll show you, there's these 3 roses, and there's like a small one, a medium one, and a large one. I fussy cut them. After I fussy cut them, I distressed them, and then I went with my texture paste, and then I just put a little bit, and then I just crunched them up, wet them, and then I opened them, and I just kept on doing it until I got the look that I wanted. And then I glued them one on top of the other, and then I just created a nice little flower. And I just glued it in the middle, and then I just created my little cluster flower, going around. So I just kept on tucking some flowers. These are from Recollections. Again, I fussy cut this from the paper line, from the Love Struck. And so I just love the little look that it has right here in the middle. And I'm going to show you real quick. And these are some of the embellishments that Louisa has. And this was the image that I fussy cut right here. And I hope you guys can see that. I know it's really dark, and I'm so sorry. And so what I did was I fussy cut this. And what I like, and my son is gonna, when he comes back, he's gonna do it. I want to make these images a little bigger, and so he's gonna help me do that. He's gonna actually show me how to do that. And that's another thing that you could do. You could size these to whatever size you want. And also in some of the images I have black and white, and some of them I have like the coloring a little lighter, and some I have it more bold. And these are the 3 flowers that I fussy cut, and then I just stacked them one on top of the other. So here are the 3 roses, and now these are the leaves that I fussy cut, and then I just bended, distressed them. I put some of my texture paste, and I just stuck them in the back. And so you see that? And so all that came from the paper. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with as much of the paper as I can. Because a lot of times we buy the paper, but we only use like a couple of the sheets, and that's it. I wanted to use as much as the paper as I can. And because that's why we normally get the paper, because we want to work with it. Not use a couple of sheets and that's it. So that's what I wanted to do. And so this paper is beautiful. Look at the images. Look at this little boy and girl coming out of like the letter. I love that. That's so beautiful. Love that. And so after I did that, and like I said, this is an easel card, and then in the inside, it goes like this. And what I did was I made a little pocket so I could put these 2 little tags with some ribbons, and then I did this little banner right here, and that's also from the paper. And then right here, I got some lace with some, this is like a pearl trim. And then I did some stamping, and it says, "Live, love, laugh, and be happy." And that's another little banner. I just bended it And then I put some more of my texture. And then here I just have these little notes right here. And then again, this is another image from Louisa's paper. Right there. And it's a little boy and a little girl with an umbrella. Love that. And I just popped them up. And so right here's the two little tags. Let me do this. Like here. So I made two little tags right here. And then I just left this blank so you could write something. I could write something here. And so I love the way this easel card came out. And so it should stand like so. Like this. And so let me stand a little more back so you guys can see. And so I love, love, love the way it came out. I'm so sorry that you can't see like the whole image. And this, the other paper, the other image right here that I showed you, it comes from this image right here. And this is the image, the one right here with the umbrella. Beautiful. Love that. And so this is the easel card that I also created for Louisa's, with Louisa's Love Struck digital file. And so again, I will be putting Louisa's YouTube channel and also her Zibbit store. So you can go over and check out Louisa's store. Okay, guys? Bye, everyone.